Coach, another big win, 50-point win. Just start with an opening statement.
I'm proud of our team, for handling this game the right way. We hadn't played in what felt like a month, after having our little Christmas break. So to come back and perform the way that we did and just approach the game the right way, that's what I'm most proud of our team for. And, finishing the non-conference slate the right way, getting to 11 wins. And heading into conference play with some momentum. And that's what we've talked about as a team. So we're excited to enjoy our off day tomorrow, but get back to work and get ready for Pacific next Thursday.
With non-conference play now over, what have you learned about this team that you'll take into conference play?
Yeah, it's a good question. We've learned a lot, Number one, I think we have a lot of weapons. I think we are probably as deep of a team as there is in the conference. It's hard for me, finding opportunities for all our guys. We have a lot of guys on our team who could start at a lot of places. But credit to our guys, credit to the older guys who have been here for just staying about the right stuff. And all we've talked about is focusing on our team and focusing on our process of trying to become great. So I'm excited about where we're at. I don't think we're anywhere close to where we can get to, but I think we've started to do this, and so we want to continue and carry that momentum into conference play, understanding that everything gets ramped up once conference play starts, from a scouting standpoint to a competitive standpoint. All the details become even greater as you head into conference play. So, we're looking forward to the challenge, and I know our team is as well.
Coach, you guys had 14 turnovers against Fresno State the other day and cleaned that up to only having 6 today. How did that affect the outcome of tonight's game?
That's one area that we've kind of circled and identified as an area that we need to improve on. Is just valuing the ball. And we have so many weapons offensively and so many guys who are skilled that we should not turn the ball over. Today is what it should look like. I'm proud of the guys for taking kind of some of the messaging to heart and just identifying the areas that we need to improve on so we can be the team that we talk about wanting to be.
And then in the last minutes of today's game, when all the bench guys were in, the starters were up on the bench cheering on the guys. They all celebrated when Robbie got his first buckets of the season. Can you talk about the bond between all the guys?
Yeah, that's one of the things that should separate our team. We talk about how connected we are. Team comes first before anything, before any individual accolade, before any individual stat. Our team is about the right stuff, and that's credit to the guys in the locker room. It's credit for the older guys. Just being about the right things and putting the team always first. And those guys who got an opportunity, who haven't gotten a lot of opportunities at this point, they deserve that. They're at practice every day doing the exact same thing as everyone else. To see them have their opportunity to go in and play, I'm proud of that. I'm happy that they got to play, but it doesn't surprise me that our starters and our regulars were up cheering. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yesterday it was announced that the boys and girls basketball teams from Branson and University High School will play on the Hilltop on January 3rd. Can you speak a little about the experience these high school athletes get to take part in playing in a Division I gym?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Two really good programs, number one. But that's something that I think we should be doing more of, as a university, is plucking some of the local programs and making our venue available to them. So I know our team will be – what's the date of that again?
January 3rd.
January 3rd. So hopefully we don't have – I'm not sure what day of the week that is, but hopefully our team, some of our staff will be here. And we'll check that game out. But I'm excited for those programs, two quality programs that come in and get a chance to play on our floor.
Isaiah, you banged home a couple threes in the first half, got you going. Just what were you seeing out there offensively?
I was just seeing the hoop. My teammates made some great passes, and I knocked them down when I had the opportunity to.
Over the last few years, you've kind of had a variety of roles. You've been buried on the bench. You've started. You've come off the bench as a kind of a six-man role. Just talk about your journey through USF and what this team specifically this year, how it's different from years past?
Yeah, my time here has been a lot of ups and downs, and I just never forget who I am and what I'm capable of. And we have a great team this year, very deep, and we have a bunch of guys that, like Coach said, can start anywhere, and very connected team. I say probably one of the most connected teams I've been around, and it kind of shows how many people we could play every game, and they produce, and also the guys that don't really get opportunities like Jake, Justin, Barry, Robbie. We're all cheering for them and just having a great time, just playing basketball, and we love winning. So that's the biggest thing is winning.
5 of you guys finished in double figures tonight. How much confidence does that give you as a team and as a student athlete playing alongside guys who can score no matter what?
I think we have one of the best teams, not in this conference, but in the country. And I think we have a lot of big goals ahead of us. And having guys like that offensively gifted and can make shots and just hoopers on the team, I feel like no one's just one thing. Everybody can do a lot of things. And that's just great to the coaching staff putting a team like that together and gives us a lot of confidence for us moving forward.
Coach, for you, since you came on staff here at the Hilltop, you guys have only lost one non-conference game in your 3 years. Just how important is that to protect home court no matter the opponent?
I mean, first off, it's credit to our players because they're playing. Coaches aren't playing, but we love playing here. We love playing in our on our home floor. We love our fans. I think we have one of the best venues in college basketball, and we have a steep tradition. And I think that bleeds through when we put the uniform on and we have a chance to play here. Now the next kind of step for our team is making sure that travels on the road, and that we approach every league game on the road the same way we do at home. And I know our team will do that. And I do want to say, too, that I've been hard on the guy sitting next to me, like really hard, because I love him. Right? He is family to me. He's been through a lot in his time here. He definitely paid his dues. As you said, he's had a lot of different roles. I always have incredibly high expectations for everybody in our program, him especially. And that's kind of my job as coach, to hold him accountable to stuff. But the last few days I've been on him a little bit, and to see him respond the way that he did, I'm proud of him, but he deserves that. So hopefully this can be something that continues as we get into conference play, and can bleed into other guys as well. But I think he deserves to be recognized for the way that he's handled being coach.
Looking at the metrics, when you woke up this morning, you were the highest WCC team in the net. Just what does that mean going into conference play? Is that an important number, or do you kind of just take it in stride?
We definitely look at the metrics and look at all that stuff. I don't think, if you ask anybody in our program, we're not satisfied with where we're at. We want more for our team. Do I like that we're sitting where we sit? Yeah, but it really doesn't mean anything. Conference play hasn't started yet. There's so much work left to be done, and so many more goals left for our team to accomplish. So, we'll use it as motivation going forward, but it doesn't really matter. Once league play starts, it's zero. We're 0-0, as is everyone else in our league, and we're all chasing the same thing. So it's nice, and we'll value it, but we need to do more.
Isaiah, you get to play in front of some family next week. Just how excited are you for that?
It's pretty exciting. Got a couple of family and friends pulling up, so it's always good to have them in the stands cheering me on and cheering our team on, and it's always a good time to go back home.